Hey Sushi, how's it going? I just need to put in a credit that was Dumb Beat performed by Joshua Coad? C-O-A-D. I'll put his details in the VOD when it actually goes up. Just because otherwise I can't use that piece of music. Switch to game. Is the microphone working? Yeah, microphone's working. Okay, it's just being... Oh my god, hair is garbage. Light on. How do we look? It'll get better as time goes on. Early? No, just in time. I'm not getting any volume. Okay, I'm not getting any volume. Be right back. Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, I see. I get it now. That's more like it. Bandana. I could. It's a bit warm for the bandana, though. For fuck's sake. It's okay, I'll cut all this from the start of the VOD, I guess. Not sure I can get the bandana looking good, like the way it used to. Takes time and effort. Get my phone out for reference. It's rather warm in your part of Wales. Lucky sod. Absolutely lucky sod. Yeah, I suppose that'll do. That'll do. Alright. Don't know what the volume of this game's gonna be like. I only know vaguely what to expect. I know that this is a wannabe anime game from 2007, published by Age Tech, who published a lot of garbage games in Europe. It was played a while back by Vinny from Vinesource, which is how I learned about it. And I just felt like I wanted to play something other than Namco Cross Capcom today, because during the day today, I had a nap, woke up, and now I feel incredibly sick and incredibly disgusting. And I got work tomorrow, so I gotta make myself tired, and what better way to make myself tired than to play a garbage game, so let's get on with it. Evolgamus. 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 Evolgamus? There we go. Whoa! This music's really bad, but I like it. It's really going to put the whole game in perspective, I think. Animation looks naff. Well, this was probably a small studio. Considering that I know how difficult it is to make animation, that was fairly decent. Not everything can be Disney, after all. Probably because it's Flash. Yeah, it was definitely vector. No, it didn't even look like vector-based animation to me. It looked like they drew all the frames in Photoshop and then tried to shoddily... Oh, 69. Ooh, can I do a thing? 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 Yeah. Not there, I can't. Not there, I can't. Yes, I can! I can do a thing! Haha! Behold, successfully thinged. Awesome, I didn't know this game supported widescreen. That's pretty neat. Bonus, okay. Credits. Who made this trash? Evolgum has credits. Not interested. Let's go! Oh, tutorials. Oh. All locked. Okay, start! Easy, because I'm a scrub. Hopefully this emulates properly. I haven't actually checked that. You summoned me, wise one. Young spirit, we must discuss a matter of grave importance. The time has come for you to be entrusted with a mission. A mission? I sense a dark power awakening in the world of Dazleon. Something deeply disturbing is going on. What is it? The delicate balance between good and evil is threatened. I need you to investigate this world and discover the source of the dark power. All by myself? All by myself? Yes, you will continue to Dazleon alone. All by myself? I cannot come with you. As the guardian of the spiritual realm, I must remain here. You will replace the soul... You will God damn it. You will replace the soul of a young girl. The people of Dazleon will recognize you as Luna. After your mission, her soul will return to her own body. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, this PS2 will self-destruct in 5, 4... It's alright. It's not a real PS2. We're covered. I understand. Report back to me with your findings. Go forth, young spirit. There is no time to spare. What the Okay. Start as you mean to go on, clearly. All I want to do is get a close-up. That is frightening. Okay. X to start dressing. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Press up and down directional buttons to choose clothes. Right analog stick to change the color of the clothes. Press X to select. Okay. Each character has an opinion about different outfits. Oh, this is getting intense. I might have to age-gate the stream. So apparently the way I dress changes my relationship with different characters. Okay. seem obsessed with Ant and Dec today. Is there something you want to tell me? Home is the only place where you can save the game and train your pet. Is that a euphemism? Is that what they're calling it nowadays? Training your pet? X to save the game. Alright. Let's save this filth. Dazzleon. Winning battles makes your pet stronger. So it's Pokemon, essentially. Isn't Dazzleon a Pokemon anyway, or...? No, I don't think it is. It could be. Yeah, sorry for making you go through the trouble of searching Ant and Dec on YouTube. That was a thing that happened today. Slim Gamerman, welcome! Okay, put me in it, Luna. That must be my uncle, Matt! I hope that explosion didn't hurt him. I'd better go check to see if he's okay. Is there a run button? Yes, R1. Okay, good. That sounds like a horse running, not a person. Oh dear God. Now, I knew what to expect, but still seeing it myself makes all the difference. Ah! My darling Luna! What brings you down here? Unfortunately, Vinesauce made the exact same joke. You're considering changing your username to SnapClickFox. Why? Why would you do that? I heard a loud explosion coming from this hill. I was worried about you. Oh, that! I was just performing a mining procedure. It makes it easier to evacuate the various minerals. I still don't like you spending all your time in this abandoned mine. Are you sure it's safe? Yes, yes. Don't worry about me, Luna. I'm so close to finishing my work. I can't stop now. You've been acting differently since you began working here. And look, your skin has turned completely green. I'm concerned about your health. Ha! Ridiculous! I'm perfectly healthy. Although I am a bit exhausted. Can you do me a favour? What do you need? I need you to buy 5 energy potions for me. Okay, but where can I buy them from? Great! You should be able to buy them from Artus. You have a map, right? I think so. Press the R2 button to view the map in more detail. Artus should be in the center of the map, near Dazzleon Lake. Thanks. I'll be back when I have the potions. Here are 400 moons to pay for them. So moons is the currency. Oh, you're becoming a fairy. Okay. To each their own. Oh, I have a stamina meter. Oh, that's annoying. And it's depleted. I see. There's going to be loading times as well. The outfit you wear is important to your neighbours. This I've learned in real life as well. Of course, I come into the stream when you were doing a stereotypical Scottish accent. He looks like Shrek! What else am I supposed to do? let's go buy some potions from Artus. Good afternoon, Artus. Hi, Luna! What's news? Oh, the usual. My boat business is going well. There's plenty of time for relaxing under the sun. If your boat business is going well, why do you look really fucking distressed in the character model? Artus, are you sure you aren't just being lazy? Luna, who doesn't like to rest after a hard day's work? I see your point, but you love working with boats. Even so, there's nothing better than relaxing afterwards. So Luna, what brings you here? You're a good trader, aren't you? I always try to get a bargain. Perhaps you can help me. I need to buy a new boat from Bobo, but he always charges so much. Could you negotiate a good deal with him? Sure, I'll see what I can do. Marvellous, I just need you to find out his price. Return here once you've spoken to Bobo. Can I also buy the potions? For my uncle? Okay. I'm not gonna make judgments on you becoming a furry. I think my my views on that are well documented in previous streams. You do you. Hi, Bobo. Look at this eccentric little prick. Hey there, Luna! How's your kitten? She's always out to mischief. Sometimes I have no idea what she wants. And I just have to take good care of Princess, but she keeps running off. You really love your kitten, don't you? Yeah, she's just so cute! Artus said you could sell a new boat to him. I'm sorry, but I don't have any boats for sale. Although I could order one for you. It would be very cheap, unfortunately. How much? 12,000 moons. What? That's ridiculous. I don't see how it could cost you more than 5,000 moons to order one. There are shipping costs and taxes to pay, and I need to keep some of that for myself, of course. I'll sell you one for 9,000 moons, and that's the best price you'll find. No way. I'm your friend, Bobo. Surely you can give me a cheaper rate. Alright, 8,000 moons is the final price. Forget about it, I'll just convince Artus he doesn't need a new one. Okay, you got me, 7,000 moons and no lower. You make it hard for me, Luna. That sounds like a reasonable price. I'll go and tell Artus. I just bullied that kid into selling a boat for cheaper. Really sounds like you're running in treacle. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Did you get a good deal? Of course, Bobo will order a new boat for 7,000 moons. That's still more than I had in mind. His opening price was 12,000 moons. I must have underestimated how much a new boat would cost. I'll save up more money and buy one later. Tell Bobo I can't afford one at the moment. I'll reward you when you come back. No problem. Okay. Do they not have mobile phones in Dazleon? Yes, the currency in the land of Dazleon is moons, apparently. Bobo. Good news, Luna! I've just ordered the boat for Artus. About that, there's something I need to tell you. What's that? Artus can't afford it yet. He's going to save money and buy it later. Oh! But the boat is being sent to me as we speak! He'll buy it another time. You better tell him I expect him to buy it just as soon as he has enough money. Why don't you do it yourself? It's like that thing in The Simpsons where I think it was oh, I can't remember the exact context now, but it was like Homer Simpson and Marge Simpson weren't talking anymore, so Bart had to run up and down this giant dining room table to deliver messages between his parents, and that's what this feels like. It's like running from one person to another. Why don't they just fucking communicate? I told Bobo you'd buy it later. He'd already ordered a boat for you. I definitely plan on buying it sometime. Thanks for all your help, Luna. Here are 10 energy potions for negotiating such a good price with Bobo. Thanks, so I didn't even need to buy the energy potions for my Uncle Matt. Oh, this is frustrating. is the most generic Equestria I have ever seen in my life, you know. Butterflies and ornate gates and stone walls and bright blue sky. The box art of this game gave me this Evangelion vibe with, like, the characters and their faces and, like, the blue sky behind them. So that's what the thumbnail of this stream is all about, was how much it reminded me of Evangelion. So I spent about 10 minutes in Photoshop making that gorgeous, gorgeous thumbnail. At least it's not Pony Island. I suppose this game would be worse if it was all ponies. Oh, good! You brought the potions! Thanks, these will be very helpful. You're welcome. Now that you're here, I have another problem. One of my pets ran away. I guess I wasn't careful enough. Do you have any idea where it could be? He ran towards the park. Could you ask the people there? Maybe someone saw him. Have you seen the game Pony Island on Steam? No, I haven't. Oh wow, Ni no Kuni 2 is coming to Steam. It's on Steam. And it's 40% off. Oh, don't do this to me. Well, the game has overwhelmingly positive reviews. It can't be that terrible, can it? Oh, wait. Psychological horror. Experience the rest of Pony Island. Insert your soul to continue. Oh, right, I see. That's the aesthetic it's going for, right? Wow. Impressive. Doesn't seem like my kind of thing, though. Could you ask the people there? Maybe someone saw him. Sure. Excellent. He's very important to me. What does he look like? Well, he's blue in colour. Blue? How unusual. He's a very rare pet. One of a kind. I'll try my best to find him. Great. Bring him back as soon as you do. To the park. Now to run in more treacle. Squelch, 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 squelch. I kind of wish I hadn't saw that Ni no Kuni 2 is on Steam. I wonder what kind of port it is. Because at 40% off, that's quite tempting. Is he one of the aliens from the Eiffel 65 music video? No. He's not. How do I get into the park? Oh, talk to someone near the park. Okay. Bobo, have you seen a blue pet recently? I'm looking for Matt's lost pet. Oh no! I mean, yes, I saw it. I'm just a bit distracted right now. What's the matter? My kitten is at the top of the tower and she won't come down. I'm sure there's some way to get her down. Well, we could build a tower of pillows on the train and she could jump. Please, Bobo, calm down. I don't understand what you're talking about. Let me show you. It'll be easier to understand. Oh, great. Minigame time. Press X to raise Luna's arm. Press X again to give the signal to Bobo to drop a pillow. To repair a damaged train, move the white dot with the left analog stick to the green area, but do not touch the walls of the tunnel. Stack up the pillows on the train to save the kitten. So it's, what? Tower blocks or whatever it's called? Is Bobo old? Every character seems to be like 15 in this. Except for Uncle Matt, who looks like he's Shrek. Oh, right, okay, I have to press X. Again? Seriously? How strict has the timing got to be? What is that Lilac Wars shit? Automatic center rotator. But you managed to rotate it properly and not get the train damaged. Oh, seriously? I have to do that as well? Train's battery is failing. It needs to be recharged for the train to function properly. Rotate the left analog stick clockwise to charge the train's battery. Of course. We haven't made it complicated enough. Oh, come on! I don't quite understand it myself, but I finished it somehow. Finished it somehow. It's fine. Well, this was a lot better than I expected it to be. Thank you, Luna. Thanks so much for your help. I'm glad that I could get your kitten back. So what about Matt's blue pet? Did you see it? Yes, he's in my castle. Great. Matt is going to be very happy. I'm sorry, but I can't give the pet to Matt. But why? It's his pet after all. Ellipsis! Bobo, is there something I should know? Luna, your Uncle Matt. He is performing horrible experiments on his pets. I saw him catch a cute animal and turn it into a monster. No way! He is a very kind man. He would never do anything like that. I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. It's not hard to believe. The guy's fucking acid green! Interesting. You assume that's a girl. Okay. You're wrong. I refuse to believe that he is a bad person. That's why I can't give you the pet. I'll ask Matt about the experiments. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. Oh. Can I not phone Uncle Matt and find out the reason? Why do I have to run all the way back? Well, actually, I can't run all the way back because there's a fucking stamina bar to make the game take even longer. If this music wasn't so good, I would be fucking furious! Squelch, 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 squelch. I think Bobo has, what's the opposite of progeria? where instead of aging rapidly, you age really slowly. That's what I think Bobo has. Bobo's probably like 80, but looks 15. Bobo told me you were doing experiments on pets. Horrible experiments. I see. Is this true? I have a clear goal and I must reach it, whatever the cost. So it's true. I didn't know you were such an evil, vile, disgusting, white-skinned, cisgendered, heteronormative, misogynist shitlord. Relax, Luna. There are plenty of pets in the world. Who cares if I use some of them? They are living creatures! You wish you had progeria. I don't think you do, Sushi. It's not as romantic and attractive as Metal Gear Solid 4 makes it out to be. They are living creatures, just like you and me. Can't you understand that? We are smarter than all of them. I don't see the problem with using them. You've changed since you started mining here. And it's not just your skin. Your mind has completely cracked. That's quite enough, Luna. Did you find the runaway pet? It's interesting because he's got ears, but they're so very tiny you can barely see them. But he's got ears, both on the character model and on the illustration. It's just they're so shrunken. I have layers! Normal Pirate Leo, welcome. Welcome, Blank. Did you find the runaway pet? Yes, I did. Great, where is he? I won't let you harm innocent creatures, you're not getting him back. But, he's my pet. You have no right to keep him from me. I don't care, I will protect him from you. Is that so? Then I will unleash all my monsters into the world. They'll wreak havoc and mayhem until I get my pet back. Uh-oh. I'd better report all of this to the Ancient Spirit. He should be waiting for me in Luna's bedroom. Yeah, I bet, fucking creepy perv, hiding in the bedroom of like a 15-year-old girl. He's my donkey, and I want him back! So, to the people who have only just turned up, in this game you're playing as a blue spirit that has taken over the body of this 15-year-old girl. And, yeah, that's all I know so far. Oh, my uncle, you were attacked by a monster. You can't defend yourself without a pet. The monster took 51 moons from you. Oh, no. Well, shit. That was, maybe I didn't want to run into that. I just recently watched an old PlayStation ad with a Scottish girl with the big head. Due to ERB's Scottish accent, I've just had this ad in mind. Oh, you mean the mental wealth advert? I referenced it in the Minami Momochi Sushi Bites episode. When I mentioned a fictional date I had where she turned out to be an alien and it ruined the whole evening. I showed the lady from that advert. The model who played her is actually really quite an attractive lady. I'm just saying. You've learned much about this world, young spirit. I had no idea that Luna's uncle was so wicked. He was so friendly when I first met him. Something in the mind must be scrambling his brains. This is your brain on minds. Some kind of terrible power. If he continues his experiments, he may lose his mind completely. And you want me to stop him? Indeed, that's why I'm sending you back to Dazleon. You need to learn more about these experiments, and drive Matt out of the mine for good. Now come on, don't drive me out of the mine, that's so very unfair. To those who don't know, my name is Matt. Moving on. I won't let you down. First, Luna should get the blue pet from Bobo, then she can use it to negotiate with Matt. I don't think they ever made good ads. To be fair, my favourite advert on TV at the moment is the advert for, I think it's Barclays Bank, about privacy settings online. That advert is great. You're an onion. Might need to check that out. I guess the advert name would probably be Barclays, and then you would say, which root vegetable are you, would probably find the advert. I'm a Canadian pirate. Do you get any good... Is Rowan Atkinson in that ad, just out of curiosity? No, not that I'm aware of. Do you find any good loot in Canada? Hey, Bobo, 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 Bobo. Bobo, you were right about mass experiments. I'll try my best to stop them, but I will need the blue pet. I'm sorry, Luna, but I'm not sure you can be trusted with him. I can't convince him. Luna isn't dressed well enough to make a good impression. Oh, seriously? I'm not dressed in a way that pleases Bobo. Oh, yeah, of course. The character of Johnny English originated from those Barclays adverts. I remember, yeah. It's amazing how a bunch of adverts could spawn 2 movies. It just goes to show how good the character was. So I have to dress in a way that pleases Bobo in order to get Bobo to help me. This is called padding. I said padding. I meant pacing. Now I have to sit through another loading screen. The second movie is good. Probably the best thing about it is Rosalind Pike is in it, and she's amazing. And spoilers, Rowan Atkinson's character and Rosalind Pike's character get together. It's ridiculous. I have to go to the effort of dressing to please particular NPCs just to get them to help me. Dressing a particular way, not dressing NPCs. I have to dress in a certain way to please NPCs. What I'm trying to say is, you know what's bullshit? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I could have loaded 2 cutscenes in Sonic 06 by now. I haven't watched the John Wick movies, but I know that he's like Kung Fu plus guns and general ass-kickery. I was really disappointed because they made a John Wick video game and it looked amazing. And it's VR only. God damn it. Would have been so good to play that shit. and sort of loosely connected themes, John Wick, I would also like to see Hardcore Henry, which I understand to be much the same thing, but entirely first person. Yeah, I am a Jackie Chan man. I do love Asian Mr. Clean. Okay, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to you if you make a promise. Anything. You must not return him to Matt. I promise you that I won't let anything bad happen to him. His name is Comey. Please take good care of him. Thank you so much. That creature looks better modelled than all of the characters in the game. Okay. I thought about getting VR, but with the windfall that's going to come my way in the next few weeks, probably, I don't think I should spend it on VR. I think I should spend it on future-proofing. What's that on your back? That's my blue pet! Give him back to me, please! His name is Comey. I promise to protect him, and I will keep my word. Comey 2012. But I won't harm him! My experiments will only make him stronger! Of course, it may change his looks. But who cares about that? There must be some other way. My experiments are the best method. You can't argue with the results. I won't believe that. I'll train Comey myself and make him stronger than all of your monsters. Ha ha ha! What, you're not joking? You have no chance of succeeding at all, it's hopeless. If you believe that, then why don't we have a fair duel? Your monster against my Comey. If I win, you must tell me everything about your experiments. And leave them mine forever. I like the idea of a duel. But even if my monster loses, however unlikely that is, even then I will only describe the experiments. I can't afford to leave when I'm so close to reaching my goal. Well, okay, deal. If you lose, Comey is mine. What? I don't have any other choice, do I? None at all. This is my swamp! Fine. I'm sure we'll win anyway, somehow. I can't wait to see you fail. Ha! I'll return for the duel once I finish training Comey.
Very funny!
Anonymous has just subscribed. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous. Like the internet hate machine Anonymous. Okay. Tutorial. The one whose time bar is filled first attacks. You may choose attack or defense option using directional buttons and confirming with an X. There are 3 attack types and 3 defense types. If you are defending, your goal is to guess which defense type that corresponds to your opponent's chosen attack. The closer your guess is, the less damage you will get. Fast attack yellow, strong attack red, mega attack white. The participant who is attacking gets 3 additional action points. The more powerful the attack is, the more action points it needs. Each monster has a favorite attack pattern. Understand the pattern and use it against the monsters. Luna also has a time bar. It increases faster if you rotate the analog stick clockwise. Luna does not attack monsters directly. She can use magic and potions to help Comey. Damage suffered during attack reduces the health bar. Once the health bar is empty, you lose. Right, okay. So it's like Pokemon, but to use an item I have to spin the right analog stick first. Okay. That's the price I'm willing to pay. the fuck is that meant to be? Oh, man. Music's good, though. Holy shit! The music's fantastic! Falling stars, not spore. Yeah, certainly has a spore look, doesn't it? Oh, red. Ow. Asshole! You blocked! Oh, mega attack. Ow. Ow. Ow! Ow, fucking ow! Good guess. Heal. Seems like I can do that indefinitely, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Bad guess. Critical 6 plus 13. Fuck you. Oh, the music track doesn't loop properly. Otherwise, it's a fantastic track. Good block. Better not block this shit. There we go. Leveled him up. How about that sports ball match, eh? Oh, was there a sport today? Did someone do a sport today? When you turn up on a sport day, it's because, like, yeah, actually, I did a bet on it, and I've made 500 quid. I'm buying a PS4 Pro. That's what I expect on the day that someone does a sport, is for Keshi to turn up and go, oh, by the way, I made shit tons of money. I subbed to Escape Route 40 million years ago. Now 1,000 million years old. What? What? What you drinking at Yarby? It's peppermint tea bags and mineral water. Maybe you should have taken that bet, but you don't know these things beforehand. That's why it's called betting. I had a buffer, so I missed what you said. It wouldn't be anything important. I said it. Mineral water and peppermint tea bags. Because I'm ill. And I'm actually going to take some Lemsip right now, because the time has come to take some Lemsip. And the only cold and flu remedy that does anything for me is the Lemsip all-in-one. This stuff is powerful, but also very expensive. I have expensive taste, innit? This stream's sponsored by Lemsip. Are you ill? Fucking do something about it, you idiot. Yeah, my tap water round here is pretty hard. It's mostly made up of chalk. He blocked it! Right, okay. He goes yellow, yellow, mega. Yellow, yellow, white, red, yellow. So, next one's yellow. Yeah. They're right. There is a pattern to the monster attacks. What? How can water be made of chalk? I'm confused. The water goes through the ground to get to you, right? If the ground around where you live is chalky, then there's chalk in the water. That's pretty straightforward, really. So this game is like Pokemon. It is no. But yeah, it sort of is, but the combat's a little different. I blocked it! Oh my god. You cock! You absolute cock! You spiky cock! Well, the water isn't very chalky in Canterbury, but it is, it does taste very chlorinated. There's a very high alkaline content. Here it's mostly chalk, and it's not pleasant. So what I do is I drink mineral water, because 9 times out of 10, mineral water is better water. Yeah, filter water, it's always comes recommended from me, filter your water. I think that's pretty much a given for anybody. Filter your water. And drink mineral water. Don't drink spring water. Don't drink bottled spring water. Drink mineral water. This message brought to you by Evian. No, coincidence. Me too. I drink Evian also. But what I'm drinking at the moment is something called Saka, which my local newsagent sells. I could buy a 5-litre bottle of it. I can't even buy a 5-litre bottle in my local co-op of anything. But I can get a 5-litre bottle of mineral water from my local newsagents. Shit. These battles take more time than... I can't think of a suitable analogy. Saka, is that Japanese mineral water? Okay. Saka... Bottled at Salimka Sakaria TR, Transylvania? Water subjected to an authorized ozone-enriched air oxidization technique. So there you go. Nah, I get that you're making a joke, Blank, but I haven't had an alcoholic drink for like 10 weeks. And I haven't had an energy drink for like 10 weeks either. So... And I feel better for it, I do. But the addiction never really goes away. I still want an energy drink every fucking day. Oh, great. So the last energy drink you had alcohol in it? No, but, I have had energy drinks and alcohol. The core component of a Jaeger bomb is... What is it? Jaeger and... vodka? That shit's intense. I am actually gonna start, you know, saving states and shit. Just in case these battles start getting difficult. You've gone teetotal now, ERB. If that means cold turkey, yes. But, I still crave. I crave! Oh my god, do I crave! I crave every single day! Bye-bye, guys. Alright, take care, Leo. Oh, good choice. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go serve those burgers right now. Oh, fuck. Cold turkey, near enough. Okay. Oh, good guess, good guess. But still, when you block a mega attack, it still does like 12 damage, which is ridiculous. To abstain from alcohol. Right, okay. Yeah, I essentially have, and for no... It's not for the general reasons that one might abstain from alcohol, like a religious reason, or you know, it was controlling their life or anything like that. It's more in general that it wasn't really doing anything for me. Even when I had a drink, I wouldn't feel any better for it. In fact, a lot of the time, it would just make me angry. They're empty calories, you know. I get nothing substantial from it, so I stopped. And then energy drinks, much the same. Empty calories. Would you relapse on energy drinks, ERB? I don't think I would relapse. You know what? Yes, I would. I would relapse on energy drinks. If I had one, I would relapse. And the reason why I can say that with a great degree of certainty is I went 100+ days without energy drinks. Back in, I think it was 2014? I went 100+ days without energy drinks. And then I started working for Pound World. I started working and... Yep, dead. I started working and... I needed to be up at silly hours and do long shifts, and they sort of became a necessity. And then after I no longer needed to drink them, I still ended up drinking them. And what was something that I wasn't really into became something that I was constantly drinking. I didn't need it. Still working at Pound World? Essentially, yeah. If you follow the news at the moment, you probably know more than I do. I was watching an Ashen's video today, and he referenced Pound World's current situation. I like Ashen's, but his quips come from a place of not knowing what's really going on with the company. These battles do feel a bit luck dependent, you know? Like, they really do feel a bit luck dependent. Alright, so they do behave the same. That's fine. Sick of this shop-pocalypse shit. Yeah, you know what? Me too. I'm not gonna get political. Especially not with Keshi here. What if all the shops are gone and people want to go out for a walk and there's nowhere to go? Oh, there'll be places to go. It's your stream, talk about what you want. Well, I don't want to particularly tell you about how voting Brexit fucked up the high street. It was your vote, and you voted as best as you felt was best to do, so... I wasn't going to bring it up. Cruel Angel's Faeces. The Japanese song that plays in Neon Genesis Evangelion is called A Cruel Angel's Thesis. Like a theory? And it sounds like feces. The box art of this game reminded me of the Evangelion opening sequence. So it brought to mind Neon Genesis Evangelion. I thought of the puns that were available for the name Cruel Angel's Thesis, and thus I came up with Cruel Angel's Feces. Well, I could spin that the other way and say we haven't actually left yet. True, true, true. The pound was riding high anyway. It was going to come down. You can really blame it on anything. Online has played a big part in the shop-pocalypse, as Sushi so elegantly put it. Oh, right, okay. I can use a stamina potion on myself. I don't particularly want to, though. Rather than keep getting into battles, I would like to buy some stuff, please. Can I buy, like, pet food? Yes, I can. How boring it would be if I went to town and all I could see is Starbucks after Starbucks after Starbucks. There may be a time when that is the case. Can't stand coffee? I like coffee. I have particular tastes in coffee. I like rocket fuel. Use the left analog stick to control the left door. Your goal is to collect water lilies faster than your opponents. Okay. This was literally the worst part of Ape Escape, and now you're trying to build a whole minigame around it. This is literally the worst part of Mario Party, and now you're trying to build a whole minigame about it. The worst. This is the worst. Worst thing. And you're going to build a minigame around it. Oh my god. Just... Oh my word. Oh my word. No, the computer's gonna get one! The computer's right on top of one! No! Oh man. Why rotate the right stick? Why is that a thing? Why would you do that? Why am I moving away? Oh, could you imagine trying to speedrun this? Oh, thank you. Another good example. This was the worst part of Super Mario Sunshine. Why would you build a minigame around this? Sushi, don't give Age Tech fucking credit. Evolgamus. Oh boy. Any credit now. Alright, okay. When it says rotate the sticks, what it really means is press up on the stick. Would you believe that? Collect it, you fucking ignoramus! Why are there... Why? Why am I reaching you from the coordinates of the abandoned space station? Why? Why am I getting pushed away from the flowers? Why is that happening? Why is there water pushing me away? Why am I reaching you from the coordinates of the abandoned space station? Oh, man. That sounded more like Vegeta than Robotnik. Why, Kakarot? Why? Why am I reaching you from the coordinates of Frieza's abandoned space station? Oh. I hope everybody at Evolgamus doesn't make video games anymore. Look, it would be good if there wasn't this bullshit. Like, what are these white marks meant to be? Whose great idea was this? Meanwhile, Luna is just sitting there in the boat doing nothing. It's not that I can't boat, it's that the developers can't boat. Be reasonable. Oh, for the... Bro, do you even boat? I wonder that myself. Why is there a little clapping sound effect there? Oh, he's getting close to that flower. Better put some weird fishies in the water to block him. You know, this is easy difficulty. It's alright. I have a plan. I have a plan for this. You see, I've been getting quite proficient lately with memory editing tools. And I will restart this match and set my collected flowers to 11. By adjusting the in-game memory. What's that? Cheating? No, I'm just massaging the numbers. Welcome to my favorite piece of software. PCSX2. It goes up to 12, so they're probably storing it in a byte. X to start the game. Why does Alo already have... Oh, right, okay. Of course, I can't collect a single flower if there's all these things around it. Oh, for the love of... For the love of pet mess, just let me collect one of these fucking flowers! Right, okay, 1. It's probably a single byte. I couldn't imagine them storing it in anything more than a single byte. If it's only 12, they wouldn't need to store it in anything more than a byte. A byte goes all the way up to 16, right? It's probably 4 bytes. Thinking about it. They're probably using 4 bytes for this. In fact, I reckon they are. I reckon they're using 4 bytes. I reckon they're using 4 bytes. My reason for theorizing that is because they're probably lazy. Give me that flower! 2. Next scan. 2,798 results. Three. Let's see if I can spot it myself. There's a few that are now 3. How many are we talking? 4 addresses! Alright, okay. That'll do. I'm not scared to change 4 addresses. Well, whatever I've changed has worked. Because I am a genius. 12. Oh, and it shows 3 again. What the hell? Okay, I see. 2 could play at that game. 2 could play at that game. Ha-ha! 12. How'd you like them or apples? I just gotta hope that the game doesn't crash. That's the next issue. Let's make a save state just in case. I don't want to open the Falling Stars 7-zip file, thank you. Right, okay. Oh, the cheats for Bubsy 3D already exist. If something has a memory address, you can edit it. I'm gonna be honest with you now. As soon as Sega announced Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami are coming to PC, my first reaction was, I can memory edit the game and get all the skills right at the beginning. That was my instant reaction. What can I say? Once a cheat, always a cheat. I was gonna run a show on my alt channel Kusoge Station based around cheating in video games. It was going to be called the Cheater's Almanac. I've made a graphic for it and everything. I might still do it. I think it would make good content to show cheats and how they've changed over the years, you know. I've always been a cheater. I bought hardware back in the 360 days to let me modify my Xbox 360 save files. I've always been a sneaky cheater. That's never changed. What do you think of this game so far? Falling Stars or Failure Stars? Failure Stars. Hands down. Failure Stars. This is bad. But if it was the studio's like first major published project, then I can't be too harsh. Or rather, I can be too harsh. I should stop being harsh, is what I mean. For 2007, from a small studio, published in Europe, available in like 6 languages. This could really be a lot worse than it is. Wow. I'm curious about something. Could you set your flowers collected to 99 and the game will just continue giving you money? Anyway, we don't want to keep any addresses in memory frozen now. Otherwise that might fuck with the game. was only while we were in that minigame we needed them frozen. Wow. Predictable, really. Modifying the memory addresses did crash the game. Fine, though. Right, okay. There's always a risk of this. Speed hack isn't working. Oh, no. Okay. It's fine. I haven't frozen the addresses in memory. Now. We've got to wait for the minigame to end again. Oh. Oh dear, I have 13! Well, we'll find out then, won't we? This minigame is awful, and I kind of wish I hadn't spent so much time on it now. But that's just the way it is. It appears you can collect more than 12. The game doesn't check to see if you have more than 12. Okay. Look, guys, I'm so good at this minigame. I got 15 of 12. I totally didn't edit the memory addresses in real time. You know, I totally haven't got good at editing memory addresses, i.e. cheating. Or as I call it, massaging the numbers. Well, yeah, why do the fishes not want me to collect the flowers? It's a perfectly good question, Sushi. You raise a perfectly good question. Okay, so the money keeps climbing based on the flowers you collected. Okay. Clap, 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 clap. Did you hear that? That was crazy. Oh, don't tell me this minigame is a dream. It's an awful dream. Right. Loading out of the minigame. Success this time? Oh, thank fuck for that. The crash last time was because I still had addresses in memory frozen, of course. Don't need to buy anything else from you. Guess the next thing is leveling up my Chin Pokemon. Can I just memory edit to make my Chin Pokemon stronger? It's tempting, but I would probably advise against it. Just in case I fuck with the RAM too hard again. Well, anyway, this Pokemon Let's Go Komi has been an interesting experience. What Chin Pokemon do you have? Lambtron? Penguin? Shoe? I have Komi. I have Komi. Oh, wow. I want one of those. Oh, fuck. Level 9? I'm not an idiot. That reads like a Mad Lib. Okay. Monster took 53 moons from me. At least now I know what happens if I lose. I'm not too concerned about that. I might as well fight every battle. Strength food. Use this food to increase Komi's strength. Increases Komi's agility by +6 when equipped. Increases strength by +4 when equipped. Increases endurance by +6 when equipped. Now the real question is, how many things can I equip? So strength by 4. Three things. Alright, okay. Alright. It's going to be stored in 4 bytes, because we figured that out about this game now. We know what this game does for its values, so we know this is going to be stored in 4 bytes. I totally didn't just do that. It's fine. I totally didn't just memory edit. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't actually say hi to you, Tack. That's fucking awful of me. I totally didn't just memory edit the game to give me loads of money to buy loads of stuff. I totally didn't do that. Buzz, look, an alien! Where? Wah! No, you didn't! That's right, I didn't. Good, I'm glad we know that. Could probably hold more than 9,999 cash, but I didn't need more than that. I'd rather not risk it. What am I fighting? Oh, one of these again. But I'm a badass now. Just you wait. I'ma kick your ass so hard. Oh, yeah! Of course, at level 2, it's not going to have much experience points to give me. probably going to block that. Nope. Nice. White. Good guess! Or rather, well remembered. Enemies have predictable behavior. He's probably going to block this. Yeah. Blocked it again. Little shitbag. It's yellow, yellow, red, blue. Yellow, yellow, red, blue for this guy. I wonder if I'm strong enough to take on Shrek yet. I am here. What the fuck is this? This is Falling Stars for PlayStation 2. It's, I want to be the Pokemon. AKA Failure Stars. Yeah. Yeah, Failure Stars. In a weird way, I dig this. Loading screens for battles, yep. Takes a long time. Sonic 06 levels of loading, but the scary thing is I think every loading screen is going to be a crash. No. It depends on the game, Sushi. Bad guess. Right, so this guy goes yellow, red. The enemies have patterns that are unique to them. And they use those patterns every time. So yellow, red. This battle music is fantastic. Bad guess. Rochambeau? What's Rochambeau? Given that this came out in the days before Unity and, you know, easy-to-use development tools like that, I think this is pretty neat. Like, not like pretty neat, but like walking into the barn and the And Conker says, I heard there's something pretty neat in this barn. And then the hay bales are like, heh, this is pretty neat. That kind of pretty neat. Oh, rock, paper, scissors. Right. Janken. Janken is Japanese rock, paper, scissors. Janken Pon. I don't know where you got the name Rochambeau from. So kinda janky, pretty neat. Yeah. This is pretty janky. Rochambeau in different related releases like Starfy. Right, okay. That's new to me, but fair enough. If that's another name for it, that's another name for it. Should we go see if I'm ready to take on my Uncle Matt? Here, Uncle Matt, it's time to fight. Is your pet prepared for the duel yet? We are ready. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? This duel is ours to win. Now, it says use potions to help Komi in battle. You can't actually use potions in battle. The potions only help you with your stamina running around. Oh, wow. That looks kind of fierce. Level 15?! They're expecting you to grind! Alright, damage isn't too bad. Rochambeau is a game of kicking people in the nuts. Why in the hell did those rock, paper, scissors villains and fucking Proton John think Rochambeau was rock, paper, scissors? Now I looked it up again and it's also rock, paper, scissors. What? Fucking hell, I'm not gonna win this one. Critical 14 plus 17! Fucking hell. Yeah. It's like that bit in Twilight where the evil vampire, like, gets the vision of the future and sees that he gets his ass fucking kicked and goes, "Alright, we're not gonna fight you." This is the equivalent. Luna's just seen the future and seen that this Shrek guy is gonna Shrek her. So now she's like, no. And also, yes, wow, I'm doing another favour for him. Also, I made reference to Twilight in an argument. So, I don't deserve to wear this uniform. Check yourself before you Shrek yourself. No, all these people are asking for Shrek in Smash Brothers, but we've already got Shrek in Smash Brothers. Shrek used to be the being down transformation move of Zelda, but now Shrek is her own character. What do you mean it's chic? Oh, chic. Like the kebab. Seems like every time I re-enter this area, I can buy more of those potions. So I might just give myself infinite money and keep running back and forth and buying more of those potions. I feel like that is a perfectly legitimate tactic. Shrek's a fat green guy, dude. Yeah, well, Shrek just... You know, she slimmed down to be in Smash Brothers. You know, it was like Shrek's too big for Smash Brothers. This game came out in 2007. It did. This is a game from 2007. The Nintendo character Shrek from The Legend of Zelda. Can't tell me you've never heard of Shrek, the transformation of Zelda in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the artwork in the bottom left of the main character reminds me a little of the Pokken Tournament artworks, and I have no idea why, but it's confusing me in the bottom left. I think it's just that generic anime face. Ah! Ring of Rage. What was the ba for? I got a cake or something? I didn't even level up though. What a fucking letdown! Please tell me people know the video I'm talking about when I do that quote. What a fucking letdown! Now I'm a YouTube superstar. I can do anything I want. Yo, Eggman! What? There is no Tails, only Knuckles. What a fucking letdown. Okay, my money is now being stored in a completely different place again. 7, 3, 2, 3. A lot of games do this. They'll store information in a random place in memory rather than a specific place. In a lot of older video games, they would store it in a specific place. Those eyes, though, on the character look like something else. What do they look like? Not that, no. What am I trying to do? I know what I'm trying to do. There's a bird that cacaws in the background music, and it sounds like the start of from Very, Very Funny, and it keeps catching me off guard. It's about a minute into the background music. It keeps getting me. Yeah, let's prepare myself another drink. Oh, I have one peppermint tea bag left. Gonna have to get some more. Level 9, I'm not bothered. I do like some of these monster designs. They're pretty neat. Oh, there's not much. God damn it. Well, there's even less now. This bottle didn't last me 2 days. Sometimes I wonder if I drink a little bit too much water. Nah, there's no such thing. Have a look at one of your monster characters. Look. You mean the one in the top left? Ah! Ah! The one you're fighting with. He's definitely seen some shit, hasn't he? Bad guess. Posted a few things on the Discord, oh dear. Right, okay. Please do not block this. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Go serve... No, wait, no, I've already made that joke today. Go serve those burgers right now! Oh shit, should have blocked. Ow, 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 ow. From real comics. Oh, great, so... more stuff going on in the comic book world. Comics Gate. You would think that comics about gates would be pretty boring, but, ooh, I can get money over the regular... over 9999. I assumed that I could, but I didn't want to risk it. For a chocolate biscuit. Not when freezing it does better than giving myself lots of money. Now you've given me a shovel, child. You've made my job easier than ever. Now my monsters are going to be even stronger. You idiot! Oh no. Now what do I do? Got any more of that delicious food? Yes! Alright, okay. This is where I start fucking with RAM again. I'm gonna fuck with RAM. Okay. So, inventory. I have 2 of something. I'm gonna use it, and now I have 1 of it. Now I'm gonna use it, and I have 0 of it. Now... I'm gonna load up, and I have 2 of it again. Now I'm gonna use 1, and I have 1 of it again. Now I'm gonna use it, and I have 0 of it again. 89 possible values. Now... I've got 2 of it again. Gonna use 1. And you can see how it's going. I have 1 of it again. 8 values, okay. It's this one. So, delete this record. Oh, don't mind me, I just bought the Time Saver pack from the PlayStation Network. It's a microtransaction. What are we at then? 370. Alright. Go serve those burgers right now! I want to be at 500 strength before I take on Uncle Matt. There we go. Oh, and by the by, it looks like the actual maximum of something I can hold is 99. So I'm going to set that to 99. Use 1 so it registers. Unset it to 99. Save. State. No areas in memory are frozen. So we're good. If I could be bothered, I would write down the RAM addresses that I modify and find out how to do a sweep of memory later to find them and create a proper cheat table for this game. But I honestly can't be fucking bothered. If someone wants to do that, that's on them. I'm not up for that. It's too much effort, mate. I've done it for myself. That is enough. You've seen how I've done it. CheatEngine is very simple to understand. So if anybody wanted to do it themselves, they could just watch this stream back and they'd see what I'm doing. Admittedly, I didn't do a very good job of explaining what I was doing, but that's not necessarily a problem. So level 99, alright. That's not even a lot of damage for being level 99, is it? 47. I would have thought I would do more damage than that. Maybe I need to do the endurance potions next. (106 plus 63). Okay, maybe I don't, but I will anyway. Yeah, I'll do the endurance potions next. Not when you were given very little damage to yourself. I get little damage off those enemies anyway. I feel like at level 99, I still might not be strong enough to take on Uncle Matt's Shrek. Uncle Shrek's Matt. I mean, Uncle Shrek's giant blue monster. I got a blue monster I'm gonna fucking pelt you with. So, I should maybe get some more endurance potions. I mean, I'm just thinking about doing what's right for Comey. I mean, Comey is such a good boy. Why? Oh my god. Why are the lion statues alive? I wasn't imagining that, was I? Oh no, there they go. That's just fucking creepy. Right, anyway, endurance potions. Live statues. Live lion statues. I would like more of your endurance potions, please. Okay. It's time for the hottest party. I have 6 endurance potions. Because they're lazy, they're storing it in 4 bytes, which I had a feeling they would. Wow! So it could be either of these two. That was quick. It's this one. That was bloody quick. I want an endurance of at least 500. Before I feel like I'm going to be powerful enough to take on Uncle Matt's monster. All lion statues are alive, ERB, didn't you know? No, I did not. I'm scared. Don't think I can look a lion statue in the face ever again. Okay, I'm at 500 and something endurance. That'll do. Need to stop clicking random addresses in memory before I, like, do some unwanted damage. I used to corrupt PlayStation games back in the day by getting the cheat plugin for EPSXing and loading up another game's codes and then applying them all. Then loading up another game's codes and applying them all. Of course, nowadays, game corruptors like the real-time corruptor can corrupt PlayStation 2 anyway. Uncle Matt, I'm ready to fight your Shrektacular monster. Is your pet prepared for the duel yet? No. Anything else? I bought the pickaxe for you. Take these 8 health potions. Oh, health potion. Alright. I didn't know I could get health potions. Alright. Let's go! It's me. Let's go. Okie dokie. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 ba 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 da 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 da. Level 15. Ha! Do you know who I am? I believe I've overdone it. I may have overdone it. But that's fine. That's fine. We get to see more of the game that way. How could this happen? You fucking cheated! We won! This is an outrage! A travesty! Could it be that my experiments aren't the best way? No. It was pure luck. It'll never happen a second time. I won't do it! Not when you cheated your way to victory! How does he know? But it was a fair duel. Very well, give you something for your efforts. Take my diary. It has plenty of information about the experiments. Since you were smart enough to beat me, you should be smart enough to understand it. Bonus image unlocked. Strength potion. Right, no, I don't need that. It's fine. The game is self-aware. It is! It is. It's almost like I wasn't aware that the game was going to call me a cheater, but it is funny how that turned out. More of the map seems to have opened now. I gotta make my way downtown. Talk to your neighbors to receive new quests. I talked to someone, they're like, no, you need to be wearing purple clothes for me to do something for you, so I have to run all the way back. Ooh. Cute critters! Critters! I don't particularly want to run into enemies unless I can absolutely help it. Erla! Luna, Luna, Luna! That's a terrifying face. What is it, Erla? I have incredible news for you. What? If you send this email to 50 people in the next 5 minutes, you won't die of a terrible illness. Ugh. Go ask Bobo which food is best for rabbits. Carrots! The best food for rabbits is carrots. Actually, the best food for rabbits is kale. If we're being real talk. Feed your rabbits some kale, they love that shit. Real superfood. It's good for humans, too. Alright, take care, Sushi. I'm busy. Go away. That's really rude. So what? Why should I be nice to you? Well, because I'm your customer. My mistake, Luna. Welcome. You aren't being sincere. Sorry, but that's the best I can do. Why are you always so angry? Why should I be happy? You're trading with Artis, Bobo, and others I dislike. Bobo and Artis are nice people. You think so? Bobo doesn't care about anything other than his pets, and Artis is the laziest person I've ever known. Nobody's perfect, Ilo, even you. That doesn't mean I'll start tolerating them. Anyway, what do you want? Wow, this lady's a bit of a bitch. Buy a crystal for 4,000 moons. Quest item. Really? I'm curious. No, not Hex. No one said Hex. It's that time again, folks. We're gonna do some more memory editing. First scan. Next scan. Next scan. I fucked that up. Easy mistaker to make her. 3. First scan. 2. Next scan. 1. Next scan. Yeah. raise our agility up to about 500. So how's the cheats going? It's going well. Just raise my agility to about 500. I want my turns to be so frickin' fast, you know. And you see, I don't feel comfortable editing numbers I can't see. For example, I know that my current agility is 266, so I can scan for 266, then scan for 267, then scan for 268, and edit that number that way. But I hate editing numbers I can't see, because there's so much room to fuck up. So I would rather use an item and have the game raise the number that I can't see than raise the number I can't see myself. Right, we're at 500. Right, I can't fight my uncle again until I've deciphered his diary. So let's go start that off. Are we going to do a palate cleanser later? No, because of the time, what I'm going to do is close off this game after we've checked out the diary. And then I'm going to go to bed from there, because I've got work tomorrow. But then tomorrow I'll probably stream, and I'll probably do Namco Cross Capcom, and then we'll probably do a palate cleanser. I'll nab one tonight to play tomorrow. Either something off my shelf and rip it myself, or grab something relevant from MU Paradise. Wow, level 22. I'm not scared. Oh, looking at my health bar makes me very happy. No, the thing that's going to take the longest amount of time is the loading screens. I wonder if there's any interesting graphical errors when you start raising inventory items above 99. Like if you can display 8 numbers on a single item. Right, it's this way. Environmental sounds? You know, this is pretty impressive. I can't hate this. Hi, Hoka. Good afternoon, Luna. How's your work with Ollie going? Pretty good. I enjoy my job and I work hard on the tasks given to me. It is my dream to one day have my very own laboratory. Sounds like you're trying hard. I hope Ollie appreciates it. Ollie is a good boss. Very fair. It's just that sometimes he ignores the feelings of others. Science is his first priority. He's also working very hard. How may I assist you? What have you got? Ring of Life. Comey's strength by 12. Yeah, this game has charm. Character models and portraits are a bit weird. Oh, hi, Luna. How's it going? Oh, we should probably go German scientist for him. I am very busy right now. When you're a distinguished scientist, there is always something to do. I don't like my scientific experiments being disturbed without good reason. You think I'm distracting you from your work? Exactly. But if I have something to trade, or if we exchange information, it will make your job a lot easier. Good point. Please continue. Ollie, my Uncle Matt gave me his experiment diary. Could you please take a look at it for me? Matt's diary would definitely be interesting to examine, but I have my own experiments to complete. If you could help me finish them, I'd be sure to have time to help you. I left the windows open for some fresh air. While I was away, some birds flew inside and stole 4 rare crystals from my laboratory. I need these crystals for my experiments. So I need to get crystals. Crystals! It's a good job I've been buying them then. But if he needed the crystals so badly, why did the guy standing right fucking next to him, Hoka, have one of the crystals? Why didn't Hoka give the crystal to Ollie? Yes, I understand he might be inconsiderable of others' feelings, but that's not a reason to stop him from being able to complete his research. That's just fucking shitty. Hoka is the real villain. This game just annoyed me with that. We're going to close off here. I'm going to go save. And then we'll close off. Because I want to get to sleep. Definitely going to return to this game, though. Because I'm curious how many other weird things are going to show up in this game. How stranger it can get. Comey level 511. What Game Shark? Oh, god damn it. Alright. I'm gonna close the stream off here. Gonna do the usual sign off, which is that. Gonna switch to the outro screen. Alright. Thank you for joining me today as we played Falling Stars, which I will definitely return to. Until next time, if we live that long.